Hello and welcome to the day ahead. It is Tuesday, December the 16th. I'm Andrew Gagan. Well, the local market is set to open marginally lower with ASX futures down 8 points. Global stocks slipped to begin the week with little market moving news to trade on Wall Street. The main indices finishing in the red with investors waiting for a raft of economic data later this week. Shares of chipmaker Nvidia rose as it unveiled a new family of open source AI models that it says will be faster, cheaper and smarter than its previous offerings. Tesla gained after chief executive Elon Musk said it was testing its robo-taxis without safety monitors in the front passenger seat. While Ford Motor is taking a $19.5 billion write-down and scrapping several EV models as it retreats from battery-powered vehicles in response to the Trump administration's policies and weakening EV demand. Ride-hailing and delivery platform Uber's shares fell as 21 states filed a complaint against Uber alleging deceptive billing and cancellation practices. ServiceNow tumbled following a report that the cybersecurity company is in advanced talks to buy startup Armis. iRobot shares plummeted after the vacuum cleaner maker filed for bankruptcy protection. And shares of space company Rocket Lab initially rose, then fell after launching its first dedicated mission for Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency. And the gold and silver miners were mostly higher on a softer US dollar and rate cut expectations. Well, in the latest US economic data, the Empire State Manufacturing Survey Index fell into contraction while the Home Builder Sentiment Survey Index rose to an 8-month high, benefiting from a drop in mortgage rates. In the latest Fed speak, John Williams said monetary policy is well positioned for next year, saying the FOMC has moved the modestly restrictive stance of monetary policy towards neutral. While noted Dove, Stephen Myron, has said policy is too restrictive and that phantom inflation is distorting the US central bank's decision making and causing it to keep interest rates too high, saying keeping policy unnecessarily tight would lead to job losses. Well, US Treasury yields dipped as investors waited on jobs and inflation data due later this week. The yield on the 2-year note falling to 3.5%, the 10-year down to 4.17%. And the US dollar index edging lower. The Aussie is trading at 66.4 US cents. Oil prices have dipped as investors considered oversupply concerns and the impact of a potential Russia-Ukraine peace deal. Brent crude futures down 1% to $60 a barrel. Copper rose 1%, iron ore little changed at around 104 US a tonne. And gold paired earlier gains with spot gold at around $4,300 an ounce. And Bitcoin has fallen to a 2-week low below 86,000. Locally today, Westpac releases its monthly consumer confidence report, and on the corporate calendar, Orica will host its AGM. That is your day ahead. See you again tomorrow.